Somebody knows. Somebody's scribbling, plotting, calculating, all the ways they think they can break you, take you down. And you're walking blind. You think you're safe, but safety is a lie, a thin veil, a curtain that trembles in the slightest breeze of truth. And tonight the truth is coming. See, life isn't about waiting for the good days. It isn't about polite smiles or nodding along. No. Life is a mirror, and it shows exactly what you refuse to see. People will talk. People will whisper. People will point fingers. Some will even pretend to help. But underneath, under that mask of concern, they're planning how to control you, to cage you, to make you fear every shadow, every step, every heartbeat. It's deliciously ironic. The ones who claim to care are often the architects of your own paranoia. Do you feel it? That tension crawling up your spine? That shiver in your gut that tells you someone knows more than you do? Good. That's alive. That's sharp. That's your weapon. Fear isn't weakness. Fear is the spark. The spark that can ignite fire, and fire, my friend, doesn't ask permission. Fire burns through lies, through betrayal, through everyone who thought you were easy to fold, easy to silence. And when that fire hits, it hits hard, it hits fast. And suddenly, all those plans, all those whispers, they're nothing. You see, the world is full of puppets, and puppets love to gossip. Puppets love to scheme. Puppets live in the illusion that they hold the strings. But here's the secret. They'll never tell you. The strings exist only because you let them exist. One cut, one move, and the puppet master becomes the puppet. And you're learning that tonight. Right now, every plan, every shadowed threat, every hidden agenda, it's fuel for your mind, your resolve, your rise. Because when someone plots against you, it's not a threat, it's an invitation, a test, a chance to show them who really moves in the darkness. Did you think it would be easy? Did you think the world would hand you victories on a silver plate? No, it whispers, it taunts. It corners you in ways that make you doubt every choice. And yes, it's terrifying. Terrifying is the doorway. The doorway to focus, to clarity, to power. You didn't know you had until you felt every eye on you, every ear listening, every whisper echoing in your mind. Every shadow becomes a map. Every doubt becomes a compass. Every threat becomes motivation. And in that chaos, you find yourself. So listen carefully. Really listen. Because by the end of this talk, you're not going to run. You're not going to hide. You're going to rise. And rise isn't polite. Rise isn't quiet. Rise is fire. And it leaves no room for anyone who doubts you, for anyone who plots against you, for anyone who thought they could tell you what to do or who to be. Yes, it's dark, deliciously dark. And in that darkness, you are the one holding the match. The stage is set, the whispers are loud, and the plans are clear. Somebody is going to tell you, or maybe they're going to tell the authorities, or maybe it's all just smoke. But smoke can't stand in the path of someone who knows their own power. And tonight, that someone is you. Step closer. Step into the fire. Watch the world tremble when it realizes that all their plotting, all their whispering, it doesn't matter. Not anymore, not ever. Welcome. Welcome to the edge, where fear becomes fuel, where tension becomes strategy, where every shadow whispers your name. Somebody's plotting, somebody's scheming, but here's the joke. You've already won. Now that you're awake, now that the whispers are loud in your mind, it's time to act. Not recklessly, not violently, but smart, surgical, precise. The first thing you need to understand, knowledge is power. Every shadow you feel, every plot you suspect, every secret plan whispered behind closed doors, it's data. And data can be weaponized. Yes, weaponized not to harm, but to survive, to outthink, to outmaneuver. Step 1. Watch. Watch everyone. Watch the patterns, the timing, the tells. People leak information without realizing it. They think small, they talk big, they assume you're blind. Nah, you see everything. Every laugh, every glance, every hesitated word, it's a breadcrumb trail. Follow it, map it, turn it into a web, and when the web is complete, that's when the fun begins. Step 2. Anticipate. Anticipation is where the predators falter. The planners, the whisperers, they think they're ahead because they act fast. But you act smarter. You move like water, silent, shaping yourself around every obstacle. Every threat becomes predictable when you know how it thinks. Every plan, every scheme, they are books, and you are reading them, slowly, carefully. Deliciously carefully. Step 3. Control the narrative. Everyone is busy plotting against you. Everyone thinks they know the story. But you write it. You control what's seen, what's known, what's whispered. Subtlety is your ally. Silence is your friend. A single word, a single gesture, a single calculated move can shift the entire landscape. And when the world bends to your narrative, when the whispers begin to follow your lead, oh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Step 4. Turn fear into fuel. Fear is energy. It sharpens focus. It heightens senses. It awakens instincts you didn't know existed. Every time somebody thinks they can corner you, every time they believe they can outsmart you, smile. Use that tension. Channel it. Let it ignite the engine inside your mind. Let it sharpen your strategy until you're unstoppable in thought, unstoppable in movement, unstoppable in resolve. Yes, feel it. The pulse, the thrill, the anticipation. Step 5. Act, but not blindly, not in chaos. Calculated, deliberate. Each move is a chess piece. Each step is a story. You don't rush. You don't panic. You outthink. You outmaneuver. And when the time comes to strike, or simply to assert your presence, you do it flawlessly. No one even sees it coming. The whispers? Silenced. The plots? Collapsed. The tension? Flipped. Turned into awe, into fear, into respect. It's all coming together now, isn't it? The world that thought it could trap you, control you, silence you, it's trembling at the edges. And here's the truth, it's not about revenge. It's not about proving them wrong. It's about proving yourself right. About showing that when the world builds walls, you build ladders. When the world throws shadows, you bring light. Not naive light. No, the kind of light that exposes, that clarifies, that elevates you above the whispers, above the schemes, above the fear. So remember this. Somebody is always watching. Somebody is always scheming. Somebody thinks they have the upper hand. Let them. Let them feel clever. Let them think they know the story. Because you are reading the story. You are writing the story. You are the author of the chaos, the calm, the storm. And in the end, when the smoke clears, when the whispers die, when the tension fades, the only thing left is you. Stronger, sharper, untouchable in your mind, untouchable in your strategy. Ah, yes, now rise. Not recklessly, not loudly, but deliberately. Step into the shadows with purpose. Move in silence. Speak only when it matters. And watch as the world realizes the plans, the whispers, the threats. They were never the danger. You were. And now, you always will be. Can you feel it? That surge, that crackling energy running under your skin, that tension that once threatened to crush you, now fuels you. Every whisper, every shadow, every secret plan, they're not chains, they're wings. Yes, wings to rise above the fear, above the plotting, above the noise that thought it could define you. Tonight, the game flips. Tonight, you are the storm. Step into it. Embrace it. The world is waiting, oh yes, waiting for you to stumble. But stumble? Not tonight. Not ever. The shadows that once whispered your name now tremble at the sound of it. You've watched. You've learned. You've mapped the moves of the schemers, the talkers, the planners. And now you move. Silent, swift, calculated. The first step doesn't announce itself. The second doesn't apologize. Each move is poetry. Each gesture is a statement. And the world has no choice but to pay attention. Let me tell you something beautiful. Chaos doesn't scare you. Chaos is a canvas. Every threat, every plot, every hidden agenda, they are colors. And you are the painter. You decide what emerges. Shadows that once intimidated, tools. Doubts that once paralyzed, fuel. Every somebody plotting against you is just another line in your masterpiece. And the masterpiece? Oh, it's terrifyingly brilliant. So brilliantly terrifying that they'll never see it coming. This is the moment. The edge. The point where tension becomes triumph. Where fear becomes focus. Where whispers turn into echoes of your power. You are no longer reacting. You are initiating. You are designing the flow of the game. Every glance, every word, every move now carries weight. Can you feel it? That energy. The quiet but unrelenting force of someone who knows exactly what they're capable of. That is you. That is strength. That is clarity. And here's the ultimate truth. Somebody will always try to tell you how to act, what to fear, who to trust. Let them. Let them whisper. Let them plot. Their words, their schemes, their fear, it's all ammunition. And you are the weapon. Not loud, not reckless, but precise, deadly, brilliantly invisible until the perfect moment when the time comes. The world will realize too late that they never had the upper hand. Never. Now rise. Rise from the tension. Rise from the doubt. Rise from the plotting shadows with a presence that cannot be ignored. Step into every room, every moment, every challenge, knowing that the whispers, the schemes, the secrets, they are powerless against the one who sees clearly, thinks sharply, and moves deliberately. You are the force. You are the fire. And the plans meant to unnerve you. They've become the fuel for your brilliance. Remember this. Tonight, the world tried to cage you. Tonight, the whispers tried to corner you. Tonight, you danced with shadows and came out stronger. Every somebody plotting against you is now part of your story, part of your rise, part of your mastery. Yes. And the best part? The story doesn't end here. It keeps building. It keeps climbing. It keeps proving that you are unstoppable in thought, unstoppable in strategy, unstoppable in the quiet, relentless power of someone who refuses to be controlled. And there it is. That moment, that thrill, that clarity. You've transformed fear into fuel, whispers into insight, shadows into strategy. You've learned the truth. The world doesn't define you. The schemes don't define you. The tension doesn't define you. You define you. And when the world finally sees you, they'll know. They'll finally understand. The fire was always yours. Now listen closely. This isn't the end. No, this is the beginning. Every whisper, every shadow, every plot you once feared, they are behind you now. The world expects you to stumble. It expects you to hesitate. But you've stepped into the fire and come out sharper, stronger, smarter. The fire was never a threat. It was a test, and you passed. Remember this. Somebody will always talk. Somebody will always plan. Somebody will always doubt you. Let them play their small games while you rise above, silent and unstoppable in strategy. The moment they think they have the upper hand, that's when you remind them who truly moves the pieces. Yes. Let them whisper. Let them scheme. You are already beyond their reach. And here's the beauty, the ultimate thrill. You are now the force in the shadows, the one who watches, the one who knows, the one who shapes what others only pretend to understand. Every plan, every plot, every tension-filled corner of the world, they are yours to read, yours to master, yours to turn into fuel. Imagine that. Every doubt thrown at you, feeding your rise. Every fear meant to cage you, igniting your power. So step forward. Step deliberately. Step with fire in your mind, with clarity in your vision, with the quiet, deadly joy of someone who has learned the truth. The world cannot define you. The whispers cannot contain you. The plots cannot stop you. The world is yours. Not because it bends to you, but because you move where others cannot even see. And now the story truly begins. The whispers, they fade. The tension, it sharpens. The shadowed plans, they fuel your rise. And the world finally learns that you were never the one being cornered. No. You were always the one in control. Always. Now feel it. The weight of every whisper, every shadow, every plotted word they've transformed. No longer chains, no longer threats. They are your mirror, and in that mirror you see clarity. You see control. You see the power that only someone who has stared into the darkness and refused to blink can claim. Yes, this is the awakening. Step carefully, but step boldly. Every move now carries intention. Every thought now carries weight. Every glance now carries the authority of someone who knows the rules and rewrites them. The world that once thought it could corner you trembles now. They don't see you yet, but they will. And when they do, the realization will be exquisite. Exquisite in its quiet horror. Remember, fear is no longer the enemy. Doubt is no longer the obstacle. Every plot against you, every hidden agenda, every somebody thinking they are clever has been converted into fuel, into insight, into mastery. You are no longer reacting. You are orchestrating. The tension, the whispers, the threats, they are your instruments. And you are the maestro. Look around. The shadows are thick. The world is loud with schemes, but none of it can touch you. You've risen above. You've stepped into the dark with purpose. You've turned fear into fuel, whispers into strategy, and tension into clarity. And now, at this final edge, you see the ultimate truth. Control was never theirs. It was always yours. So carry it forward. Move silently. Speak rarely. Strike deliberately. Not to harm, but to assert. Every step, every thought, every action now echoes the truth you've embraced. You are not the hunted. You are the one who moves unseen, who commands the shadows, who turns chaos into opportunity. Yes. This is power. This is clarity. This is your dominion. And now, the world whispers, the shadows watch, and the tension hums. But you stand above it all, calm, calculated, unseen yet unavoidable. The story was never theirs to tell. It was always yours. And tonight, tomorrow, and every moment after, you will remind them